All right, we got the hood off. We got the Great Pull distributor cap. And then the hoses, coolant hoses, radiator's already loose. Then fuel pump line, motor mounts, hook a chain to it, pull it out. Be back with y'all when I get him. Here it is, good people. I said 30 minutes. I lied. There he's. Uh-oh. He might come out of that first go round. I don't know. I have a feeling. What are we catching on over here? There he goes. There he goes. Birthday Brown. We got the 305 walking out like he know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? I had to cut the exhaust. I left the power steering pump in there. We'll double check, make sure we ain't got some of this stuff that's gonna catch. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna look back here. Most of the grounds are undone, I won't say anyway. I got a oil sending, I don't know, some kind of sensor right here. He's undone. Check that other side, make sure we good over there. Man, here I was, thought I got all the coolant out too. Wrong. No, I'm talking about before we brought it in here. The starter. I'm gonna have to get the starter undone. It might take a little bit. There she walking. She's walking. Yeah. All right, we're stuck somewhere. All right, can you pull it that way? All right, ho. Yeah, more of that coolant, man. More of that coolant. I guess I need to go ahead and undo his starter while I can get to it. I don't see anything else that's holding me up. There's a bunch of wires over here, though. It's probably gonna keep me from coming out. Oh, there's a ground. There's a ground. Right there. Okay, so that's it. I knew we had something somewhere. So I'll unhook his ground, unhook his starter. It should be ready to come all the way out. We'll be back in a minute. Got the starter loose, got the ground loose. Out of there. Hold that. Need to pull it to you. There it goes. He's coming out, y'all. I know y'all. I mean, who ain't seen a motor come out before? Yeah. That's him. He's there. We ain't got much. All right, good people. There he is. The 305 is officially out of its home from 1983 with very minimal damage. I don't think there's any damage, to be honest. I want to say this is a transition year too, man, because I was removing bolts that were 13 millimeter, and I was removing bolts that were 1/2 inch. You know, everything that held on the power steering pump was standard, but everything that held on the AC is metric. So we might test fit. We're gonna probably test fit the other motor in. I want to verify that the motor mounts is gonna work. Like I said, the only issue I think I'm gonna see with the 4L60 is to be able to get the speedo to work because it's mechanical, and that's Mr. Birthday Man right there, Birthday Brown. This is for y'all, and then for you who don't know, that you know what I mean. This is called Birthday Brown because it's my little brother. He's gonna turn 40, and I'm dropping the LS in him, and he's helping for his birthday. So he's gonna be the 4.0, and he's a big box Chevy fan. Been a box Chevy fan for a while. I'm a box Chevy fan. He's just he hasn't had 3, but the other people like them better than him, so they decided to borrow them from him. Just don't bring them back. That's you know what I mean. So yeah, it's sitting. Man, this car right here. How long did it sit at my mom's? 2 years. No, it's set long.
I think it's 16.
So it's been setting since 16. Didn't have to put no air in the tires, which was cool. I'm glad about that. It was easier on me to load it up.
Volume 16, and then there was some other
and it's been setting the whole time, but I mean, I'm glad he held on to it.
Then we took the transmission out,
and it set for a minute.
Transmission in it.
The transmission set. He pulled the transmission. It set for another year or 2. But you got to realize, man, he don't live in the same place where the car is, so it's not that easy to, pull something and then go get back and, a nice little ride to put it back in, and then plus your work schedule and family and kids, it kind of throws a wrench in the game, man, when it comes to trying to fix up these cars. But anyway, we're going to get up back to it. Hopefully the next scene y'all see, we have the motor just sitting in there. It ain't going to be in there for good because we're still going to have to bolt the transmission to it. I doubt we'll do that tonight. I don't know. We may. This engine bay, I want to load it on the trailer, take it to the car wash, pressure wash it, then come back and hit him with some paint. That's what I want to do. The harness is done. I'm still trying to find a freaking gas tank, fuel tank. Everywhere I'm checking for the 91 to 96 B-body fuel tank, I can't find them. It's the plastic tank. It's going to hang a little lower, but it's got the baffle in it. It's already set up for EFI. So, and then the other option would be just go with a fuel pump in the rail. But I might still have to figure something out on parts return. You know what I mean? Because it's only got a vent line and not a return line. So that's what's going to have to happen. But we're going to get back at it. All right, now. I got him in there. He's just sitting there. Test fit. All this nastiness is going to go away. I see a couple things that's giving me a problem. The mounts that I have is saying they need to go back on the passenger side or come forward. Yeah, it needs to come forward on the passenger side. That's what it is. And, but we don't have the hose lined up. So, but we getting there. We didn't bolt the transmission to it. I was wanting to get this part of it done tonight, and we did. So that's a plus. Hang out with us, because we're going to be doing this hopefully the rest of the week, off and on. He's off this week. I'm off this week. And then, but she's sitting in there. Hopefully next time I come back, we'll have the engine bay cleaned out with the pressure washer. Get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. And hit it with some paint. Birthday Brown. At 5'3". Got plenty of room, man. Plenty of room for your radiator. You know what I mean? There's enough room there. Big time. But the mounts I have, I don't think it's going to work. I don't think they're right. They don't have enough.
If something looks like it's going to fit.
It's the pan. The pan, we didn't do nothing with the pan. I was trying to see how far it's going to hang down, but without the transmission and cross member, you know, that's a no-no anyway, but he's not going to be sitting on the ground, you know what I mean? It's not going to be a low rider. So, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I like the fact that the alternator bracket hangs off to the side there, which is cool. I do like that. And I don't know why I did that, because I have a feeling I'm going to have to. Yep. So, motor's going to have to come forward. And then bolt the transmission in, we see what we got. We should be able to use the same drive shaft as if everything goes right. Should be able to get away with that. Because it was a 700R, which is the same spline as a 4L60. So, we'll see. Appreciate y'all watching.